Hey y'all, Tracy here with Keeper of the Home at 4D Farms. Welcome back to this video. Something else to do with these. Are y'all ready? All right, let's go get started. Welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. I'm the keeper of the home here at 4D Farms, where we are all about faith, family, home, and farm. I hope you find something on our channel that will encourage you and inspire you on your journey. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, hit like and subscribe, and be sure to turn that little notifications bell on so you'll get notified every time a brand new video is uploaded. We hope to see you in each and every one. Thanks for watching. Hey y'all, Tracy here. If y'all have no clue what I'm doing, and if you are seeing me for the first time and you're just now tuning into this video in my channel, I'm in a series right now of all the things you can make with canned biscuits. Okay, dear hubby loves the Flaky Layer Grand Biscuits, and that's what I'm going to use. Some recipes I may use the smaller biscuits, just depends on what I'm cooking. Okay, so disclaimer, y'all disregard my kitchen right now because I even can in the off season. Things that we can't grow in our garden, I will get from the store when it goes on sale, bring it home and can it. It can be winter time, and I'm in here canning potatoes and pinto beans, okay, and carrots. All right, so y'all just excuse the mess over there. I got a pressure canner cooling, or it's already cooled. I had to move it. I got something in there cooling. So yeah, I'm gonna use the other side of my stove and then my oven, okay? So tonight, y'all, what we're gonna be making is just so simple. There's only two things that's time consuming, and it's still not even that long. This should come together in no time at all. Prepping, okay? This is going to be a French onion chicken bubble up casserole, blah, okay? So using these babies, okay? The two hardest things, y'all, the two most time consuming things, it calls for 2 cups of cooked chopped chicken. I've got 2 chicken breasts I'm fixing to cook here, okay? It's raw. I'm going to, of course, because you got to cook it. See, was y'all paying attention? All right. See, y'all stay with me, stay awake. I wanted to see if y'all was listening. Okay, so I'm going to get this chicken cut up, cubed up, okay? I don't want strips, I want cubes. And then I've got a pan heating up over there with just some olive oil in it, and I'm just gonna cook the chicken, okay? I'm not gonna cook the dog soup out of it, okay, to where it's dry, but just cook it enough to where it's gonna be mixed into the rest of these ingredients and just throwed in this casserole dish right here that is already sprayed with a non-stick cooking spray. I got my oven preheating to 350 degrees, so y'all go do that now, okay? But what I'm fixing to do is I'm fixing to cube up the chicken, and then I'm going to put it in the pan and get it cooked right quick, okay? So y'all hang in there. All right, y'all. While the oven's preheating, I think the thing just went off to let me know it was ready. The chicken is over there doing its thing, okay, cooking. What you're gonna need is you're gonna need some French onion sour cream dip. Make sure it's got sour cream in it, okay? You can probably make your own using the Lipton onion soup mix packets. Okay, I just picked this up while I was at the store, just right quick, so I could make this quick. So the French onion dip that has the sour cream in it, it's supposed to be 1 cup, but if I see that the mixture is not as gooey as I want it or whatever, I mean, just throw a little more in there, okay? It calls for 1 cup cheese, and I always freeze our cheese in 1 cup portions, but y'all, I'm cheesy. If I want more cheese, I'm gonna add more cheese. And then it calls for a 1/4 cup of the French fried onions, okay? But y'all, I love these things. If I see y'all want more, I'm gonna put some more, okay? And then you're gonna need a can of cream of chicken soup. That's it. That's gonna be our mixture. Oh, and don't forget these babies. Okay, y'all, this is the Jack in the Box. There's nothing more scarier as an adult than these things. I got it. Okay, now, it calls for the junior biscuits, 10 of the junior biscuits, okay? So that way you don't have to cut them in so many pieces. But just keep in mind, if you are using the jumbo biscuits with the 8 in the canister, you're going to need to cut them into smaller pieces, like 6 to 8 pieces. So that's what I'm fixing to do to these. I've already got my 1 cup of the French onion dip in here. I'm sorry, I forgot to cut the camera on when I did that. That's all I got in here, y'all, I promise. Okay, now you're gonna add your cream of chicken soup. Y'all, if you don't have cream of chicken, substitute. Use cream of celery, something like that. Okay, and it'll give it a little more flavor. Oh, if you want to get, since this is French onion, y'all can use cream of mushroom too. Okay, so 1 can of this. One of these days I would love to learn how to make our own cream of something soups. I know you can, especially mushroom. Alright, so there's that. Okay, let's throw our cheese in here. So we got the chicken going, cream of chicken soup in here, sour cream, cheese. Here we go. Y'all, you can make it. The French fried onions are supposed to go on top, but y'all, if you want a little extra crunch inside the casserole, you can put some in the mixture, okay? But I'm not going to do that. All right, y'all, let me stir my chicken right quick because I am famous for forgetting something, okay? It's doing its thing. I'm not going to put too many seasonings on it because I want to keep that French onion dip, okay? Now, let's cut our biscuits into 6 to 8 pieces. And the reason why you need to cut down the jumbo biscuits is because, y'all, you want to make sure that the biscuits are going to be cooked and not doughy, okay? So, I'm going to take my biscuit. Y'all see this biscuit? Let me get y'all down to where you can see me. Hold on, y'all. I got a tripod here, and I got to figure out how it works again. Okay, here we go. Can y'all see that? Yeah. Okay, my knife is clean, y'all. I sanitized it. I cleaned it. So we are going to cut my biscuits into 6 pieces, okay? We're going to make them smaller. So that way I want to make sure that they're cooked. So how many was that? 1, 2? Y'all, I gotta count. This may be 8 by the time I get done. And that's okay. Because y'all, you know these jumbo biscuits are going to get fatter, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we've got 8. So I'm going to finish cutting up all these biscuits into 8 pieces. If you can do 6 or you can do 8, whatever. Just make sure you cut these down so they get done. You don't have to cut them as small if you're using the smaller biscuits, the little junior biscuits. So just to be on the safe side, we're going to go ahead, do these down. Woo! Okay? And basically all we're going to be doing, y'all, is first we're fixing to mix all this up. This all just eventually gets in this bowl, mixed up, and then you transfer it over here to your casserole dish. Okay? Alright, we got them. Let's just double time this here. Let's do 2 biscuits at one time. Okay, so you're just going to cube up your biscuits too. Small pieces. 2 biscuits. Y'all see as soon as these biscuits hit the air, they start rising, y'all. Have you noticed that? They start bubbling up. Chicken's almost done. You just want to get your chicken, make sure it's no longer pink in the middle. But I mean, don't dry it out either. Okay, so let's get our mixture stirred up in here. If I see I want more cheese, y'all, like I said, I'll put more cheese. I may put cheese on top. Let's see how much this is going to get. Alright, so we're just mixing the cream of chicken soup, sour cream, cheddar cheese, okay? Just make sure that's all. You don't have to add milk to this, y'all. You know how like when you use a can of this, it's either water or milk? Don't do that. You'll make it too soupy. Just the soup. Alright, now, we put our biscuits in there. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Wrong. Put your biscuits in the casserole dish. The chicken goes in the mixture. I'm so sorry, y'all. I wasn't thinking straight. Okay, so make sure your pieces are not sticking together, okay? So your biscuits will get done. Okay, so make sure you don't just plop them in there and you got a big clump like this that's not going to cook, okay? Sorry about that, y'all. Just make sure they're kind of spread it out kind of evenly. Okay? Y'all, this is so simple coming together. I like a casserole that you just kind of like dump and put in the oven. I love casseroles. Y'all just stay tuned. There's more videos coming with canned biscuits, okay? Alright, so now when the chicken gets done, we are going to put the chicken in the mixture, okay? Chicken in the mixture, biscuits in the bottom of your greased casserole dish. Dear hubby likes his grand biscuits, and I don't want to substitute and use another one unless, now there's one time I did have to substitute some grands for another kind of biscuit, only because when I was getting ready to make that meal, it was on my menu plan, my meal plan. So I had to use it because the grocery store was out of the other ones. Let me check my chicken. Let me check my chicken right quick. Oh yeah, baby. Chicken's getting good. I want that little crispy crunch on the chicken. We're going to let that go for a little more. I want that crispy crunch on the chicken. You know, that brown crispy, like, in your mouth? Okay, let my chicken get done, and then we will come back and mix all this together and do the next step, okay? All right, y'all, chicken's done. I'm going to get it over here in my, oh, that's hot, in my mixture. Oh, y'all hear that sizzling? All right, so there's my chicken. Y'all, you can use canned chicken if you want to, but I have found that the canned chicken, it's like mushy when you open it, so I'm afraid it would fall apart in your casserole, and the chicken would just get lost, okay? Because, you know, like I said, it's just kind of mushy. Now, y'all, I'm going to up this up a notch. I want some of that crunch inside my mixture, not just on top. Just a little bit. I like to do my green bean casserole this way too, and get some crunch and some cheese inside my mixture with my green beans, not just on top. So we're going to up this up a notch and get some crunch inside the casserole. All right, y'all. This goes on top. All right, let's see. I gotta fill it. Okay, now I got it. Got it figured out. You're just gonna pour this over the biscuits. Y'all, I like using these little spatulas because I like scraping out every little bit of mixture that's in there. I watch cooking shows and they leave stuff in that bowl and I just want to scrape at the TV. Get that out of there. Okay, so let's see. So we're going to toss all this together. I am reading the recipe, y'all. We're just going to put it like this. Make sure we fill in everything. Make sure every biscuit's covered. Y'all, how simple is this? How simple was this to just put together? Okay? Now, it did say on the recipe, you're going to bake this. We still got one more thing to do, but I want to tell y'all this. Bake this uncovered for 25 to 30 minutes until the biscuits are golden brown. You'll be able to see them when they start bubbling up, okay? So, oh, y'all, that tastes pretty good. Okay, now you're just going to sprinkle these on top. Well, I didn't have much left, so we're going to use the rest of this bag. Okay, y'all, we buy these things in the big bags because I love green bean casseroles, and I like casseroles, and I use a lot of these in them, so I buy them in the big bags. Y'all, it's cheaper to buy them in the big bags than the itty bitty bags. All right, So we're gonna load this baby up. Y'all, it suggests 1/4 cup, but like I said, y'all, I like to go out with a bang, so we're gonna do this. And we're going, my oven has been preheated, it's been waiting on me. I haven't forgot you over there. All right, I wanna load it up, okay? So we're gonna finish spreading this. We're gonna pop this in the oven, 25, 30 minutes. I'm going to keep eyeballing it after 30 minutes, y'all, because I do have the jumbo biscuits, not the junior biscuits. So I need to keep an eye on mine to make sure that my biscuits are done. All right? So into the oven we go. If I don't trip and spill it first. I'm notorious, y'all, for tripping. I trip over my own 2 feet. Woo, thank you. All right, y'all. We are going to get that going. Let that go for 25 to 30 minutes. I'm going to keep eyeballing it, y'all, to make sure that it's getting done. Mine may take longer than 30 minutes, but I promise you, I will let you get a gander at it as it's bubbling up. And then when I take it out, after I eyeball it some more minutes to make sure the biscuits are done, I promise I'll let y'all see what it looks like, okay? Y'all hang in there. Okay, y'all, in this portion of the video, I want to show y'all how I store my canners. I would say for the winter, but y'all, if I take a notion to can something during the winter time, I just go get my pressure canners out and start using them again, okay? Because I buy a lot of things even during the winter time that I can't grow or it doesn't benefit me to grow, and I buy them when they're on sale, and like pinto beans, kidney beans, carrots, potatoes. Now yes, I can grow potatoes, y'all, but when our local grocery store runs 20-pound bags on sale for $3.99 a bag, you betcha I'm going to go buy them and can them up or freeze them, okay? I have videos on canning and freezing potatoes, okay? So, yeah, I can't pass that deal up, okay? So, during the winter time, I will still can things that we're not growing in the garden, okay? So, mine may not get stored as long as yours. But if you are going to put your pressure canners up for the winter and you're done for the season, this is some things that I do, okay? And it depends on where you store them, but since mine is stored in our shed for a little bit, and it may be like it'll get hot or it'll get cold depending on the time of the year, this is what I like to do. I'm going to set you down right here and I'm going to show you. I like to oil my seals, okay, due to keeping them from getting weather rot, okay? So I just take some oil and I go all the way around and I rub oil on the seals of my lids, okay? Of course, I make sure it's all washed, scrubbed, cleaned, okay? Y'all, this one's not going to get perfectly cleaned because this one is one of my grandmother's, and yes, it's got stains on it that I just can't get off, okay? But it's clean. Soap and water. I try to keep that was loud. I try to keep everything together, y'all, because this way when I pull my canner out, I don't have to go looking for all my accessories, my bobblers, okay, and all my accessories. I put my rack down at the bottom. I put my bobbler inside. I put my seal back in the lid and make sure it is in there correctly and it's oiled. And then I put the lid back on the pressure canner, make sure it's closed. And then, just like this one, y'all, my boxes have been demolished over the years. I used to pack them back in the boxes. And then, but I'm like, I can't find any. You can either store them back in the box or another box, a tub. I just put them back in a plastic bag for a lot of reasons. If you put it back in the box or a bag or a tub or whatever, it helps keep moisture, dust, stuff like that off of your pressure canner, okay? I like putting them in a garbage sack because actually I can see which pressure canner this is. Oh, let me lift y'all up a little bit. I can see which pressure canner this is. I can see that this is the one with the digital thermometer. I mean the gauge, the not digital, but the gauge up here at the top. So see, I can look through the bag and tell which one it is, okay? So let's see. Just make sure, like, too, when you're getting ready to use your pressure canner for the first time after you've shut it down for the season, just make sure to go ahead and re-wash it, just to be on the safe side, okay? And then re-wash the seals and then recoat them with oil, because when you're getting ready to use that pressure canner for the first time, and every once in a while in between batches of stuff, I will oil the seal. And the reason why I do that, y'all, is because it keeps it lubricated, keeps it from cracking. And then when I'm getting ready to use it, it also helps create that vacuum seal a little better on your lid, okay? Helps keep it on there good and tight. So this is how I clean them. I maintenance them. My books, my owner's manual is up in my cabinet, okay? So anytime I need to get my owner's manual out, I know right where they are, okay? So this is how I clean them, maintain them, and pack them up until I'm ready to use them again. All right, y'all. Casserole is out of the oven. Now that's what I'm talking about. See the golden brown biscuits? I had to let mine go for about 15 more minutes, y'all. So mine was 45 minutes because I used the jumbo biscuits. But you see how big they got? And they're golden brown, okay? All the way around, I can see those biscuits. And they got golden brown. That's how I know the biscuits are done. I'm not exactly ready to eat at this moment. Exactly ready to eat at this moment because we are fixing to get back outside and do some yard work and stuff or whatever. So, but I am just going to sneak a little bite, and this is for me and my husband, y'all. I'm not serving this to the public, so I'm just going to take me just a little spoonful and just do a little taste test, okay? Just right here in this corner. I want that bubbly piece of biscuit right there. Let's cut that in half because that's a big piece of biscuit. Okay. All right. So let me blow on it a little bit. Oh, y'all, that is ooey and gooey. A little piece. Okay. This is just me and my husband. Oh, my gosh. That dip, y'all. And that crunch in the middle where I put the French fry. Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. I mean... Okay, I'm not ready to eat at the moment. Like I said, we got some more stuff to do. We'll come in and we'll eat this later. We'll just heat it back up. But y'all, the biscuits are done. Chicken, it's ooey and gooey. Okay, let's taste this. And the heavens proclaim that it's delicious. Sorry, y'all, that was a big bite. Oh, that was a big bite. Oh, that's ooey and gooey. That French onion dip just stands out. The extra cheese was good. Good idea. I'm cheesy. So, and that crunch in the middle. Oh, yes. Yes. This is good. This is going in our recipe book, okay? So, y'all, try this. I hope you enjoy it. We are going to, when we come back in from supper, I'm just going to take my casserole lid or some aluminum foil. This is hot out of the oven, so I can't put my plastic casserole lid on top of here just yet or it'll melt. So I'm going to get a piece of aluminum foil and put over it and cover it up, and it'll probably still be warm or a little, a little bit by the time we come back in and get ready to eat. That's delicious, y'all. I'm going to take another little more. Okay. That's delicious, y'all. I hope you try this. If you're new to my channel, I hope you like this video. There's more to come. Y'all check out all the videos on our channel because I got a little bit of something for everybody. Everybody, okay? There's a little something for everybody. Okay, y'all go check out our channel and check out all of our videos. Dear hubby has got a few little videos, okay? And I actually talked him into doing his own video one time. Yes, if you don't know anything about my husband, like I said, if you're just tuning in, he's like, get that camera out of my face. I don't want in the picture. You better not. Okay. I ain't doing it. Okay. Y'all, he went from that to, okay, set the camera up, turn it on, and walk away. Just, I'm sorry, y'all. Got interrupted, had to answer a question, little granddaughter. Hey, you know, you give them that attention when they want it, okay? Anyway, he went from that to set the camera up, turn it on, walk away. Just let me do this by myself. I do it by myself, okay? And I did. I was in the living room, and I was just like, he's doing it. I can't believe he's doing a video. Okay, y'all go check out some of his videos. Y'all, he takes meats. He takes care of the meats for us. Okay, whether he watches the sales, goes and buys them. Okay, and then fills the meat freezer. I help do the vegetable freezer. Okay, by growing it or going and getting it on sale and canning it or freezing it. But y'all, I was so proud of him. He does the meats in the family. He makes deer jerky, deer bacon burgers. He takes our deer and that he processes and will make summer sausage, a breakfast sausage. Yeah. He has taken pork loins and trimmed the fat off of them, and he mixes that in with their deer meat, you know, as a binder to where it'll give it just a little more oomph. Oh, y'all gotta go check that out. But the one that he did by himself was breaking down a brisket and turning it into ground beef. Chuck roast, okay? He's got one on chuck roast too. But breaking down a brisket and grinding it down into ground beef. Y'all need to go check it. Guys, y'all need to go check that one out because we saved money on that doing it ourselves. Is it time consuming? Yes. Does it save you money? Yes. Because have you priced hamburger meat here lately? No. Okay, y'all, I hope you enjoy this meal. Y'all go check out more videos. There is something there for everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. We got more to come. I got work to do outside. I will see y'all in the next video.